Tom Cruise, the ageless action hero whose high-octane persona has defined Hollywood for decades, is no stranger to the spotlight's glare, on screen or in his storied love life. With marriages to Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes etching chapters of passion and heartbreak, Cruise's romantic pursuits have fueled endless tabloid tales. His brief but intense 2021 fling with Ana de Armas, the Cuban-Spanish ingenue rising via Knives Out and No Time to Die, promised a fresh start. 8 months of yacht getaways and red carpet debuts ended abruptly, leaving insiders whispering of bruised egos and mismatched ambitions. Now, sources allege Cruise is spinning the narrative, insisting de Armas wasn't up to his standards, a claim that masks deeper insecurities in a man perpetually chasing the one. Cruise's romantic history is a tapestry of intensity and idealism, often intertwined with his career's apexes. His 1987 union with Rogers introduced him to Scientology. The 1990 to 2001 Kidman-era birth blockbusters like Eyes Wide Shut and Oscar's Nods. Holmes from 2006 to 2012 navigated Mission Impossible fame amid custody wars. Post-Holmes, Cruise's dating life quieted, flirtations with Haley Atwell during MI7 filming fizzled, until de Armas ignited sparks on the MI7 set. At 58 to her 33, their chemistry was electric. Paparazzi shots of beach romps in the Bahamas, cozy London dinners, and her diamond-studded appearances at premieres. Insiders gushed over her poise, a breath of fresh air for the workaholic star. Yet, cracks emerged. Her youth clashed with his seasoned worldview, and her independent streak, prioritizing roles in Blonde and Eden, chafed against his all-in devotion. The breakup, confirmed in early 2021, was mutual on paper but acrimonious beneath. De Armas reportedly cited the age gap in his intense lifestyle, Scientology commitments, stunt obsessions as overwhelming. Cruise, ever the control artist, has since confided to friends a revisionist take. He made the decision to pull the plug, a source told Radar Online. Ana wasn't up to his standards and he's looking for someone with more charisma and life experience. This framing paints him as discerning selector, not the dumped suitor. Yet, the same insider contradicts, but he was desperate to marry her, so everyone knows he's the one who got dumped. De Armas, they claim, found him too intense, retreating to Ben Affleck's orbit for a more grounded romance. That too imploded. Cruise's bruised ego manifests in isolation and rumination. Everyone is asking, will he ever find the one? The source pondered, echoing fan forums dissecting his bachelorhood. At 63, with a filmography boasting over $11 billion in box office, Cruise remains Hollywood's golden boy, gorgeous, driven, philanthropic via his church. Tom is arguably the biggest movie star in the world and he's gorgeous, so why he can't find love is a mystery, they mused. Maybe it's just a matter of the right woman hasn't come along yet. Scientology's influence looms large. Exes like Kidman have spoken of its relational strains, prioritizing audits over intimacy. De Armas, non-Scientologist, navigated this delicately, but ultimately opted out. The split's aftermath saw Cruise channeling energy into work. Top Gun, Maverick shattered records, MI8 looms large, while de Armas flourished, earning acclaim for her Marilyn Monroe portrayal. Sources say he's back at square one, dating sporadically but holding out for a soulmate who matches his vigor. His standards? Elusive, charisma, experience, perhaps faith alignment. Critics view his narrative as deflection, a A-lister's armor against rejection. Yet, vulnerability peeks through. In interviews, Cruise admits loneliness, valuing family, Suri's estrangement stings, over flings. This chapter humanizes Cruise beyond stunts. A man grappling with time's toll, seeking connection amid fame's fortress. De Armas, now 37 and thriving, represents what eluded him, youthful autonomy. As he eyes future roles, his heart's quest persists, a plot twist in an otherwise scripted life. Will standards bend or remain a barrier? Only time, and perhaps the right co-star, will tell.